I've had to re-upload this video because Thames Valley Police won't allow me to show clips from PC Glenn Crossland's Community Police Officer of the Year video, or the settlement letter that finalised this claim, despite the fact that the taxpayer paid for the Crossland video, which is linked to in the description, or that under Section 30 of the Copyright Designs and Patents Act 1988, copyright work can be used for the purposes of criticism, review or quotation. Still, what else do you expect from a bunch of sore losers? So here's the video again.
So if you keep filming me, I'll seize it. If you're going to make a complaint, I'll seize you out as evidence of the complaint.
Just an update for you on a video uploaded a few months ago showing this photographer being searched under anti-terrorism laws for refusing to give his details. I offered to help him sue Thames Valley Police for a variety of torts including false imprisonment, assault, battery and interference with goods. Well, I'm pleased to say that Thames Valley agreed to pay compensation to the tune of £3,000 in full settlement of the claim. It also resulted in one of those rare utterances of a police apology, as well as full admission of liability. Now, if only the police followed the same rule of law as their legal department, they wouldn't find themselves 3k lighter each time. Needless to say, when the photographer initially tried the police complaints route, he was given the full hose down of denials and excuse making that awaits anyone who dares complain to the police about the police. This is why I always encourage victims of misconduct to take legal action rather than complaint action, as the complaints process is nothing else but a chance for officers to brush up on their fiction writing skills and their carpet lifting and broom sweeping ability. Hopefully this is a victory for street photographers in general, because these videos are a proven example of why it's worth making a stand against the unlawful demands of vindictive police officers. Oh, and to those who think it's the taxpayer who foots the bill for these payouts, compensation is covered by the police's liability insurance, and as there's no other efficient method of holding them to account, hitting them in the premiums will just have to do. Unfortunately, the police's attitude towards stop and search is unlikely to change, as it remains their favourite weapon against those who won't do as they're told. The police enforce their own brand of law on the street, which has nothing to do with the stuff you might read in legal texts or what they were taught at training college. But the more people that make a stand against this type of abuse, the more likely it is the police will eventually get the message, if for no other reason than the fear of being ridiculed on YouTube. One final irony which demonstrates the gulf between what the public think of the police and what the police think of themselves, PC Glenn Crossland, the spiteful egomaniac that abused this photographer's rights, was recently awarded Community Police Officer of the Year for 2018. All I can say to that is, if Crossland was the winner, God help any photographer in Aylesbury who meets the runner-up.